What have we got today? HyperX Cloud Flight wireless gaming headphones. First wireless gaming headphones from HyperX. How do they sound? Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech, so honest it hurts. This is your first time here. Thanks for stopping by. Please consider coming back again. If you've been here before, then thank you for sharing some more of your time. Today we've got the HyperX Cloud Flights. This is HyperX, their first foray into the wireless headset world. Comes with a little dongle. Works with PC, PS4, PS4 Pro, as if there was a difference. But yeah, it's got gooseneck microphone, no foamy foam here, which, whatever. But that comes off, sticks right in. Got power right here. And when you turn the power on, it also turns on these fancy lights. HyperX has never had lights on their headphones before. So, putting them on, they are very comfortable. I mean, very comfortable. I like them quite a bit. I've played a couple of hours on PC, a few hours on PS4, and these things never felt uncomfortable to me. They felt really, really good. So we've also got a mute switch in the cup here that will mute your microphone, in case you didn't know. Power button, wired headphone jack, charging, and as I said, here we've got the microphone. On the right ear cup, we have volume up and down. Volume up and down. No chat mix here, just volume up and down. You can't mix your game chat and your game, which is unfortunate. And no Dolby 7.1 bloody blah. This is a straight 2.0. You get just straight stereo, but I don't really see that as a problem. I was really happy with the sound that I was getting when I was playing with them for the time that I had to spend with them. Let's take a look around everything that we got here. We got some soft touch, sort of rubberized ear cups, plastic arms, steel band, memory foam leatherette with HyperX embossed here. It's nice and solid. They're nice and solid. I would say that they're looking pretty darn sturdy. And they're a little bit more stealthy than the typical HyperX. Let's look at the Cloud Alpha for comparison. Cloud Alpha has these cool metal thingies. It's got the stitching along here. It's got metallic with HyperX logo. Got some nice soft, and they feel good. These feel good. $99 wired. These also feel very good. Lots of adjustments, so if you got a big head, you can be sure. Plenty of room in the ear cups for larger style ears. And yeah, overall, it's a solid build. They do have this lay flat so it doesn't choke you. But yet you can put them down and, go to the bathroom or whatever it is you need to do when you're taking a break from gaming. How does it sound? Well, I mentioned that it's 2.0 stereo, and I don't really care. 7.1 is not often a big advantage in my experience. 2.0 gave me a lot of directionality. I played PUBG somewhat on the PC over here, and then I played Battlefield 1 some on the PS4, and I found that directionality of all the different sounds coming from everywhere. You could hear things coming from behind you. You could hear things coming. It was very tight, very crisp. The sound profile for these is balanced. I wouldn't say that they are too crispy. I wouldn't say that they overload you with bass. There's a nice thumpy, punchy bass in these that does sound really nice. And I found myself enjoying these headphones the whole time that I was wearing them, doing what I was doing. Now, these things are $159 on the regular at the Amazon and other such places. And that sticks them into a pretty tight marketplace. You've got the Astro A20s, you've got the Arctis 7, you've got the Platinums from Sony. You've got a bunch of headphones in that same price range. And one thing that these don't have that the rest do have is that 7.1 or 5.1 surround sound. Again, for me, it's not a big deal. I don't really care. But for other people's, your mileage may vary, right? So you got to keep that in mind. These are a little bit more pricey, but a little bit less feature-packed than others. But they do feel really good. HyperX has been making some of my favorite gaming headsets over the past few years, and these are a nice addition to the club. I really like the Alphas. The Alphas are kind of my go-to headset right now, but I'll tell you what, I would not be unhappy if the Cloud Flights were the wireless go-to that I had. Right now, I had the old-style Sony Golds, but I am going to review the new Sony Golds just as soon as I get my hands on a pair. I wanted to get through a review of these. First, I want to thank Justin Pullen, who sent these to me to let me borrow them for review. I have really enjoyed them, and I really do appreciate Justin being patient and giving me some time to get the review done. That was awesome. Is this a buy? The HyperX Cloud Flight. Are they a buy? Well, I'm going to say, even though they're in a pretty tight market for wireless headphones in the $150 range, these I like better than the Platinums. I like them better than the Arctis 7s. I like them better than most of the headphones that I have tried, wireless style, in this price range. So even though they're a little less flashy than most HyperX stuff, even though they're an all-plastic build, even though the microphone is just a gooseneck and it doesn't seem to it's not really anything to write home about, I will put in a mic test right here. So this is a test of the HyperX Cloud Flight gaming headset, wireless 2.0 stereo. They are comfortable for long sessions. They are good looking and a little stealthy. I would say that the HyperX Cloud Flights are definitely a buy. If you're in the market for a middle of the road wireless gaming headset. Have you guys tried these? Tell me about it. What do you think? I really have been kind of impressed. There's plenty of volume on the PS4, which is something that I always worry about because sometimes PS4 headsets don't really crank out the volume. So plenty of volume on there as long as you turn up the headphone thing inside the PS4 system. But yeah, and just sounded great on everything that I tried them on. Again, I'm not a big fan of really huge bass. I found that I could hear what I wanted to hear, and the games sounded very rich and very clear, and that's what they're supposed to sound like. Go out and get yourself a pair. HyperX Cloud Flights. Thanks again to Justin for allowing me to check them out. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. Again, if this was your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you could like and subscribe and do the things that people do that then make them come back and see me again, I would appreciate it. For those of you who've been here before, thank you again for coming back. I really do appreciate it. My name's Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.